Welcome to the show, Winnacunnet. Happy spring. All right, my first guest today is Hayden Cho. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Thanks for coming. Welcome to the show. Thanks for having me. Truly an honor. So, Hayden, last week you made an appearance at Mr. WHS. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I did. Actually, so...
Oh, wait. I just wanted to hear a yes or no. I hate hearing you talk. But Zach Waterhouse and Matt Ferrantini have a story on the competition.
Last Thursday night, March 22nd, Mr. WHS took place after a 3-year absence. The show was put on by Mrs. Borden and Mr. Princelow. All proceeds went towards the class of 2018. There were 7 contestants: Carter Havey, Edel Hamdi, Josh Ryan, John Rooney, Braxton Zolkowski, Tommy Baker, and Mitchell Privé. They were judged on 4 categories: sportswear, talent, formal wear, and finally a question round. Here are some of the highlights.
I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you feel the things you do, you have shuffle it. I love when I don't wanna leave, yeah, but I got a D in bio. Just kidding, I don't take bio. My grandfather, he he actually gave me this. He gave me this hat before he moved to Florida. Yeah.
What is it? And you better make this really good!
Good night.
So for one last time, say it with me. Winnacunnet is what?
Red hot! Go! Okay, come on, read it, okay.
Runners, take your mark. Set. Go!
Start spreading the news.
Ask you where you came from. I would not ask, and neither should you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do.
While the voting was taking place, we asked the contestants how they thought their performance went.
It's unbelievable. I was blown away by all the talent and just the fun we had tonight. I was not expecting this. And I was not expecting to look this good. Not gonna lie.
I clearly was the best one out there. Like, there's no competition. I mean, we're doing this for fun, and these guys are all my friends, but like, come on, you hear me saying? It's pretty hot.
I think I did pretty well. I came out here just to have fun and entertain people. I wasn't really concerned about winning. I think we all did great. I think we all had a blast just doing this and going to get the tuxes and stuff like that. It was just a blast. We all just had fun.
I think I did pretty well. I think a lot of other people had really good acts and stuff here. The best man will come out on top, I'm sure of it. So no matter what, good guy wins. Everyone wins. It's a good show. I think we raised a lot of money out here. We got a good crowd. So I think it's a good day for us. It's a good day for the senior class. Good day for everyone. Thank you.
I think I did pretty good. My poem was pretty good, but my really saving grace was my answer about the concert. I took McGowan to a Katy Perry concert. We sang Teenage Dream.
Personally, I was a little nervous at first to host Mr. WHS, but I'm getting a lot of compliments, and I know how to throw out those one-liners and really get you, so.
After a long wait, it was time for the winner to be announced.
And the winner of your 2018 Mr. WHS is Edel Hamdi.
In total, the event made over $1,000. We got a chance to catch up with Mrs. Borden afterwards, the coordinator of the event.
I'm super excited. We raised a lot of money. The house was full. The boys were amazing. And we raised $1,000 for the class of 2018. We haven't done this in 3 years. We brought it back, and I think Mr. WHS is here to stay.
All in all, the night was a success and very fun to watch. Congrats to Ala for taking home the coveted crown.
Shout out to Nate Roberts for helping out in the booth with sound and lights.
Hopefully this event can be an annual thing in the future.
For WHV,
I'm Matt.
And I'm Zach.
Can't believe that was our last class fundraiser. I know, man. We're growing up so fast. Speaking of growing up, I heard you voted last week. I did. I am now a Northampton town voter. Flex on me, townspeople. Wow. Good for you for exercising your right as an American.
Yeah. Freedom.
Anyway, Winnacunnet, we are living in a time of change. On Saturday, hundreds of thousands of people marched all around the nation. Catherine Desmond was in Portsmouth, and she got the story.
Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out!
This past Saturday, a March for Our Lives rally was held nationwide to protest the current lack of gun laws. Millions across the country gathered in the streets to bring awareness to gun violence and school safety. In New Hampshire, there were 6 rallies. Locally in Portsmouth, a rally on Pleasant Street drew over 2,500 people, according to Portsmouth Police. Speakers included politicians and high school students from all over the state who spoke about gun law reform and gun violence in an effort to bring an end to mass school shootings.
Here's my thought. How are we going to reduce gun violence? Here's my prayer. We get some leaders November 6th who are going to do something about it.
Since the Sandy Hook tragedy, there have been 290 school shootings. In the first 3 months of 2018, there have been 19 incidents involving guns on school grounds, 8 of which resulted in multiple casualties. 59% of school shooters since Sandy Hook have been minors, under the age of 21, who typically obtain the firearm used from either a parent or guardian or other adult. Protesters at the march suggested bringing change by boycotting businesses that refuse to stop selling assault rifles and voting against politicians who oppose gun control in the midterm election. The majority of protesters were students, ranging from elementary school to college. They held signs to express their passion and views on the topic, and many from Winnacunnet were in attendance. Juniors Sophie and Delicato and Nadia Hamdi and senior Grace Tiberia were among the crowd in support of the movement.
I attended this march because I was so inspired by the Parkland students, and I think this situation and specifically is so relevant to us, not just as students, but as a school, as a community.
I attended the march because I think that marches are important for getting your political views across.
I went to the march because a lot of my friends were going, and we all feel really strongly about the movement because it affects us as high school students.
And I definitely enjoyed it. And I think my favorite part was all of the student speakers. Marches always, and protests, they always give you such a great sense of community.
I really enjoyed it. I think that it was fun to watch the speakers, and it's kind of fun being in a group of people that all support the same thing. But I think it went well. I think it was a very successful march. I think there was a huge turnout, which was awesome to see, and a lot of people were very active in it, I would say, and that was fun to watch.
I did enjoy it. It was really cool to see all the different signs and people that were there.
And I think that marches are important, and they show unison and everyone standing for one cause, so I think that that's cool.
I'd definitely participate in more protests and marches in the future, especially if it was something I felt passionate about.
The next event is scheduled for April 20th. For WHTV, Catherine Desmond.
Wow, powerful stuff. Getting out and fighting for what you believe in is extremely important. So Hayden, with this being your last trimester at Winnacunnet, tell me about some projects that you have done. Well, I actually am working on Just kidding. I don't care what you have to say because no one cares about you. But here's some news. The Friends of Winnacunnet Foundation is a local nonprofit group that provides money for teacher or student projects here at Winnacunnet that would typically not get done in the normal school budget. Recently, the foundation awarded over $4,000 for 3 proposals. The first proposal, from guidance counselor Tim Spinney and evening school coordinator Chris Oswald, will fund a boat building class. Students will combine boat building skills with traditional coursework to complete a dory. The second proposal is to biology teacher John Croto, seniors Isabel Johnson and Sydney Murray for a school garden and cafeteria project. The money will outfit one of the school's greenhouses with grow lights that are necessary for starting the seedlings. The third proposal is to sophomore Grace Baker, who will use the grant money to purchase specialized biology equipment that will allow students to grow and evolve bacteria so that the students can better understand the principles of mutation, selection, and evolution. Congrats to all the applicants who received grants, and good luck with your projects. If you'd like to learn more about these projects, go to the Friends of Winnacunnet Foundation website at winnacunnetfoundation.org. Good way of building a stronger community. Yeah, only your mom can listen to you talk. So, what's your favorite holiday? Well, I love Christmas and Thanksgiving because you get to spend, no, not that kind of garbage. I mean, National Pancake Day or National Best Friends Day. Oh, I'd have to say April Fool! There you go, old sport. Well, Braxton has a story on the holiday that takes place this weekend.
The true origins of April Fools remain a bit of a mystery, but experts have speculated many events that could be linked to the founding of the holiday. The strongest example comes from France in 1582. It was during this time that the French Parliament switched from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar. This changed the new year, which was celebrated on April 1st, to January 1st. Those who didn't hear the change celebrated late on April 1st and were ridiculed for being pranked. The holiday evolved by the late 18th century when British folk would play jokes on each other by sending people on fake errands or pinning tails on people's behinds. The point is, April Fools is always evolving and it's changing throughout the decades. And to stay up with the times, here at WHTV, we put together a little segment for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The name of the game is simple. It's April Fools or April Fool. I've got two lovely contestants with me, and we all have a number of questions in front of us designed to trick or fool one another. We're going to read them off in order, and if you can't answer them, you're going to have to stuff your face with one of these delicious food items. On the far right, we've got black licorice, followed by steak. Wait, JK, that's dog steak. We've got garlic, hot sauce, and some, what are these? Sardines. Oh, delicious. Okay. So, on my right is Dana Schur. She's the captain of the girls lacrosse team, and I know her for one of the best laughs in the school. Also joining me closer is Ollie Wilcox. Always witty, always funny, always trying to tear me down, but we won't talk about that tonight. So, we'll see if we can get back at him. Also happens to be the boys lacrosse captain. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Ollie, all right.
What am I getting?
Oh, good call. I'm gonna give you a sardine. Enjoy that, bud. I want you to.
Yikes.
Because
Nope.
I don't know if you're gonna.
No.
Trust me.
Oh my god, it smells like a fish yard.
I don't know.
Disgusting.
I don't know if you're gonna want to answer this one. Ollie, by this time that the show's airing, you should be in Warrior Block. When's the last time you showed up to Warrior Block? Well, if you don't want to answer, you just eat the sardine right now.
To be honest, I don't even know.
And I'd be careful because I'm in your Warrior Block.
Classic.
Alright, let's do this. My fingers are gonna smell.
Like sardines and garlic. It's a great combo.
Oh my god, that is just so gross. That's a big pot. That's huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, Ollie's taking this like a champ.
Oh my god.
How chewy is it? How chewy? You bite into any of the bones yet? Those little whiskers they got?
You claim to always be on top of your schoolwork. However, what's your lowest grade you've received on a test?
Oh. No shame. I'm not eating dog food. I got a 60 on a bio test.
That's your lowest grade? I've gotten like a 20.
So does that mean you have to eat the dog food again? Because you just admitted you got lower. I think you got to take another bite, Ollie.
No, because she admitted it.
So mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you maybe took something away from this, maybe how to fool someone on April Fools. It's been a terrific episode. I want to thank both of my guests for coming on tonight. Hayden, I'm sending it back to you, only on WHTV, baby. Sink it, hot sauce, dink it.
Oh,
Has anyone seen Leonardo DiCaprio? No? Well, that's not good. We should probably put someone on that. Saw Jonah Hill at Market Basket buying pita bread once. Why would he be buying pita bread? Couldn't tell you, but I got some new info on a new WHS class. Last trimester, the first section of Intro to Programming Android class was completed. During the first trimester of this 2-trimester class, students learned programming practices and techniques that build apps. During the second trimester, students were challenged to individually or in small groups put their new knowledge to work by building an app of their choosing. The finished projects range from apps that let you play games to practical note-taking or calendar apps. There's even an app that lets you make a reservation at a local restaurant. Those apps are now available in the Google Play Store to everyone using an Android phone or tablet. A Google search of Winnacunnet apps should yield the above projects. We'd like to congratulate the following students with apps now in the Google Play Store: Kyle D'Almeida, Nate Conson, Dan Matson, JP Mezzatesta, Nick Quinlan, Eric Solano Areola, Ivan Solano Areola, Matt Sweeney, and Danny Webb McLean. Wow, what a great accomplishment for those students. You know what else was a great accomplishment? The Disney Channel? Nope, but I'm pretty sure I saw Miley Cyrus driving through 5 corners once. How is that relevant to anything at any time at all? Well, it was a proud moment for me. Whatever. I was talking about Charlotte Grippo skiing. Oh yeah, although the winter season is ending, Grace and Shelby caught up with Charlotte recently to talk about her first season with the new ski team.
As you may know, this year is the first year that Winnacunnet has had their own alpine ski team. Ski team participants take to the slopes multiple times every week and compete in slalom and giant slalom races. Charlotte Grippo, a junior here at Winnacunnet, has proved herself a standout athlete on the team.
I enjoyed skiing. I've been skiing since I was really little, since like 2 or 3, and I just really love the sport and it's pretty fun. I enjoy skiing on the high school team because everybody is just really uplifting and we're pretty much all friends and we're always together. So. And this year is my first year not doing club, but now that we have the high school ski team, I've been doing that.
I'm Dan. I'm a sophomore on the ski team this year. I've been skiing with Charlotte for probably the last 6 or 7 years, and she's gotten really good over that time period.
Right, Charlotte is a junior for us. She was a big reason why the team got started this year. Very passionate about the sport, so that's what kind of got us going. As a team member, she really took a lot of pride in being one of our better skiers. She's super competitive, really would psych herself up for races, and is a huge contributor all year.
My goals for the future are just to continue high school racing and having fun with it and getting to be an overall better skier rather than just focusing on racing.
Thus far, Charlotte has won first in giant slalom and second in slalom. Good luck to Charlotte and the rest of the team as they continue on with their season. For WHTV, this is Shelby and Grace.
I wish I could still ski like it was 2013. It's been 5 years. You probably still know how to ski the same. Who knows? Well, thanks for coming out today, Hayden. Hey, this was fun. Let's do it again. I don't know if D-Rob's going to be down for that idea. Well, Winnacunnet, have a great weekend. And remember, the answer is Donatello. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun.
I want to make sure everyone knows, we literally made this entire show by ourselves. This was just me and Hayden.
No one helped us.
No one helped us.
Except Carter, because he kind of did.
Carter
He
did
tried to do teleprompter yesterday.
Now he's not here alone.
We're alone. Just like, ironically, last time when we did double. You're gonna break it. Just us. Just us. Us. You've been struck by.